Okay, let's go ahead and watch your video here. And you said you were the one in the blue, it looks like. So hips were a little high there on the shot. So when you shoot, your butt's pretty high up compared to your head. So one thing I would change is maybe bring your butt down or change your level just a little bit. And usually something that I suggest with bigger guys too is getting in rather than shooting straight for a double, getting up into like an underhook position. You're kind of in an underhook position here, but just getting tighter, and then dropping down to the legs from there. Just because if you get kind of sandwiched underneath a bigger guy, it becomes kind of hell. So, and it looks like he trips you up there. I can't quite see your positioning, but make sure you try to get to the side. It looks like you're trying to get to the side from there, but a lot of times he's big guys are hard to move off. So I can't tell where the other hand is. I would try to get this hand, that's in good position. Your left hand is near the hip. I would say try to get your left hand on his bicep. See how it's on your face? Just trying to get that off your face and get onto your side. So rather than having your left hand on the hip, you do a good job of getting back into guard, it looks like, though, or half guard. Can't quite tell. So in half guard here, continue to, if you can, continue to work your hips out, and from here, trying to get that underhook on the far side, because now this is kind of in a bad position since his arm's on this side, and you can start looking for an Americana. Yeah, looks like that's what he's going to go for there. So one thing I would say is there is a defense here. So when he comes up, taking this arm over and grabbing, like basically feeding this hand up to his face, and then grabbing it so it's wrapped around his own face. So his left arm would kind of go around his face, grabbing here, and then trying to get this arm underneath and sweep and come up on top. But the biggest thing I would say is just try to be more on your side if you can. Get bicep control and shoulder control from that very beginning. So in this position here, getting onto your side and having your left hand on the bicep and right hand on the shoulder, and it looks like you're actually pulling him down rather than kind of creating a frame. So, but other than that, the only other thing I would say is on that shot, trying to get a little bit more underhooked and a little bit tighter to him. Looks like he went for a Taitosh, I believe. So, but other than that, like I said, a good, decent match. I think it was probably looks like an in-house tournament, so you guys are probably teammates. So that's good. Thank you very much.